In a busy town full of busy people, there was a tailor who was known for two things: his amazing sewing and his love for playing pranks. His needles were sharp, and so was his sense of humor. He loved to make jokes and tricks on anyone who came his way. Not far from his shop, there lived a grand elephant. This wasn't just any elephant, he was special. People told stories about how he once lifted a cart out of the mud with his trunk, how he could count better than some shopkeepers, and how he would dance under the moonlight when he was happy. But the best thing about him was that he was kind and gentle, especially with the tailor, who always gave him sweet treats. One hot afternoon, as the elephant came by for his usual treat, the tailor decided to play a trick. "No treats today, big friend," he said with a laugh, "but I have a gift for you." And with a sneaky smile, he pricked the elephant's soft trunk with his sharp needle. The whole market went quiet. The elephant looked at the tailor. His eyes, which were usually warm and kind, became dark, like a storm was coming. His big ears flapped, and his huge feet shifted, making the ground shake. For a moment, it seemed like he might crush the tailor's shop, but instead, the elephant just stared at the tailor, turned, and walked away. The market burst into laughter. An elephant never forgets, huh? Let's see about that. The tailor laughed as he wiped away tears of joy. The next morning, the elephant went to the river like he always did. But today, he had a plan. He sucked up the dirtiest, smelliest water he could find. Then he mixed it with rotten leaves and stirred it all up. After that, he marched back toward the town. The tailor was busy showing off his new fabric when suddenly, splash! A huge wave of dirty, stinky mud hit him. His fancy clothes were ruined, his hair was messy, and his shop smelled terrible. The whole town laughed loudly, but the elephant wasn't done yet. He walked into the shop, knocking over fabrics with his big feet. Then, he picked up the tailor with his trunk and spun him around like a top. Finally, he gently placed the tailor into a basket of buttons, making them fly everywhere. The elephant stood tall and blew his trunk so loud and powerful that it shook the windows of the town. He wasn't just making noise, he was making a promise, "I never forget." From then on, the tailor never played another prank. He treated the elephant with respect,